Side Drive toward New North Side Drive.
I don't always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Peace. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today I want to talk about overgiving. Yep, constantly pouring into everybody else, showing up, checking in, holding space, remembering the little things, all while slowly forgetting about yourself. They told us it's better to give than receive, right? But let's be real. That line has been used to justify a whole lot of burnout, especially for folks who were taught that being the nice one or the good one meant saying yes, even when you wanted to say no. I honestly used to think that I was just naturally generous, like it was a love language or something. And maybe part of that's true. But the deeper truth, I was overgiving because I was hoping to be loved in return. I watched others do it. I saw my mom do it. She gave so much of herself to her kids, to her job, to everybody. And I don't think she even realized how little she was receiving back. But I saw it. And somewhere along the way, I internalized that, right? That love means giving everything. That being a good woman, good person, means constantly sacrificing, constantly showing up, no matter how tired you are, right? And then there's the church girl in me. Religion taught me that real love is selfless, that the more you give, the more God sees you, that you don't need to be thanked. You just give because it's right. But what about when that giving turns into self-abandonment? When it becomes a way to feel worthy instead of an expression of joy? There was this moment, not even dramatic, that shifted everything. I had done something thoughtful for someone, something that took effort and time and a whole lot of heart, and they didn't even notice. No acknowledgement, no thank you. And I had to sit with that. And what hit me the hardest was that they didn't respond. It was how familiar that feeling was. Like, how many times had I done too much, hoping someone would just give a little bit back? And that's when I had to face it. I wasn't giving from abundance. I was giving from lack, hoping that if I poured enough, I'd finally feel full. That if I loved hard enough, someone would love me the same. Now, I move different. I'm learning how to move different. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's not easy, but before I give, I pause. I check in with myself and ask, do I want to give this? Or am I just afraid to disappoint? Am I hoping for something unspoken in return? Am I about to betray my own energy? Now, don't get me wrong. I still give because it's a big part of who I am. But now it's rooted more in choice, not desperation. I give when I have it to give. I give with joy, not pressure. And I'm learning that saying no doesn't make me mean. It makes me honest. It makes me human. Some people didn't like the shift. I think a lot of people got used to the old version of me. Hell, I got used to the old version of me. the version that would bend, stretch, stay late, overextend. But that version of me was tired. She was silently screaming. And I love her way too much to let her keep living like that. So now, I'm making room for reciprocity, for softness, for being held the way I hold others. And if this hits home for you in any way, just know you're not alone. You don't have to earn love by draining yourself. You don't have to keep over delivering just to feel like you matter. You already matter. You're allowed to receive. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to be poured into, not just poured out. Okay? That's all I have. But I like to keep this conversation going. If you're unlearning over giving too, drop a comment, share your story, give me some feedback. Talk to me in the comments below. We're in this together. I promise you, balance feels a whole lot better than burnout. And if any part of this video resonated with you, feel free to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, I love you all.